Watch doesn't come out until Friday, but we've got a sneak peek right here for you on V Hollywood.
Hey, it's Kendra, and you're watching V Hollywood.
Tonight, we're hanging out on the black carpet for the premiere of Total Recall. Check it out. In front of me is Richard Iota. We're going to see if we can wrangle him over here and get some of the juicy gossip from the set. This one's for all you Breaking Dawn fans. Here's a little secret. I know you're going to be in line 10 hours early to get the perfect seat, but don't be tempted to leave to get your popcorn during the previews, or you're going to miss your favorite Kristen Stewart in the new upcoming preview of Snow White and the Huntsman. Right here is Colin Farrell, everybody. Colin Farrell.
Filming in Toronto.
I love Toronto. I've been there a few times. I've been there three times. Yeah, it's really chicken. Have a good one.
Thanks, Colin.
At the opening of The Dark Knight Rises, another tragedy. Many people are wondering, is the Batman franchise cursed? We're going to ask some of Hollywood's funny men like, I don't know, Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, maybe you've heard of them. Tonight is a sad night for many of the senior dancers since it's their last dance as Spartans, but that doesn't stop them from partying it up on the dance floor. Today is the presidential pardoning of the turkey ceremony, and my only question is, who will it be? Kim Kardashian or Lindsay Lohan? Hey everybody, it's V here for V Hollywood, and we're on the red carpet for the world premiere of Watch.
There is an alien invasion happening. They're among us. That's why I founded the Neighborhood Watch.
In an effort to protect their small town from an onslaught of ferocious, slimy aliens, Stiller, Vaughn, Hill, and Iota come together in this raunchy, R-rated sci-fi film.
You know, these guys were really funny, so it was fun to come to work every day, see what they were going to come up with. Jonah makes me laugh, and Richard. It was a blast. We had a lot of fun making the movie.
And we had a blast on the red carpet, catching up with some of the other cast members of the film. Stars like Erin Moriarty, who plays Vaughn's daughter, and Will Forte. He tells us what it was like working with some of Hollywood's funniest men.
Ben has a real tenacious thing going. I think he might have studied some martial arts too. He takes care of himself. Not that Vince doesn't. Two of them together make a pretty good force.
Speaking of a pretty good force, Ben Stiller arrived with his wife Christine. We also caught up with Kendra Wilkinson and asked if she'd feel safe with this cast as her neighborhood watch.
Yeah, I would have a lot of fun with those guys in my neighborhood, yeah.
The sexy star also dished about her season finale of Kendra on Top.
You know, it's been a battle this whole season about what he's going to do after football, and you finally get to see what he's going to do. I do have a hot photo shoot, but that's not cool. We're talking Hank here, you know? We're talking about what Hank's going to do, not the hot photo shoot.
Well, we didn't get our big interview with Ben Stiller, but we did get some tidbits from Vince Vaughn and a surprise guest, Kendra Wilkinson, on the red carpet. I'm V here for V Hollywood. Until next time. Hey guys, it's V here for V Hollywood, and tonight we're hanging out on the black carpet for the premiere of Total Recall. Check it out.
Hey, it's Kendra, and you're watching V Hollywood.
It may share the same name as the 1990s classic, but this Total Recall has some striking differences. Insert Colin Farrell for Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kate Beckinsale for Sharon Stone.
You're married? It's safe to say we're separated.
Here, you drive.
Add Jessica Biel to the mix, get rid of Mars.
Not really hit. You're still back at Recall, strapped to a chair.
He's lying.
Shoot her.
This is not a delusion.
Kill it, damn it. Shoot.
And amp up the action. With a movie this star-studded, you wouldn't expect the premiere to be any less. We caught up with some of these A-list celebs, like Kate Beckinsale, who is married to director Len Wiseman.
Just us again.
She tells us what she thinks of this reboot.
I mean, I don't really think of it as honestly as a reboot. I think of it as I find the script, the character's amazing, the script's great, and you know, I'm aware there's another movie which I don't think is necessary to really think about while you're shooting this one.
It's tonally very different. It's visually very different. It's a bit more of a serious take on it, and the female characters are just amped up even more than they were in the original. So,
and we were amped up to meet sexy Colin Farrell.
Sorry, I don't really feel like an action star, man. The best part about being an action star is not being able to find your car keys or your house keys 20 minutes before leaving your house, 5 minutes down the road before the premiere. I mean, so one doesn't really feel like an action star most of the time. But it's fun to run around and, you know, boys with toys and do fight scenes. And
The men aren't the only one throwing punches. The ladies are getting in on the action too. For fans, this is the first time you'll see Jessica Biel fighting another girl.
I'm fighting the director's wife here, so that was a little bit nerve-wracking, but it went perfectly. It was really fun. We trained really hard, so we were choreographed very beautifully and no injuries. Everything was cool.
So how does Kate feel about fighting Jessica?
I'd quite like to wrestle some gators with her because I feel like that would be extremely civilized. It was really nice.
With all the action in this film, how do the stars stay in shape?
it's just discipline, like, you know what I mean? It's just discipline. I mean, one of my favorite shows on TV is The Biggest Loser. I mean, if people that are that size can lose weight and can get healthy again, it's possible for anybody, of course.
Well, that's a wrap for us. We got the inside scoop into Jessica and Kate's fight scene, and Colin shared his sexy secrets to staying slim.
I'm V here for V Hollywood. Until next time.